Okay. All I can say was, man, was that an adventure. Uh, my computers, there's two working here together, and the stream key got mixed up and from doing a broadcast the other day, and I was broadcasting to the wrong place, guys. So sorry for that. Got the comments over there on that wall so I can see you when I'm playing golf. I have to change it over here to get me one where I can see. Welcome in to this week's Sunday Square Golf. Yeah. Square Golf Sunday or whatever we're going to call it. I got all kind of crazy ideas today to talk to you about. Um, yeah, my son was talking to me and giving me some ideas, and he said, we might could do some shirts because he prints out T-shirts. So if anybody's got any ideas for a T-shirt they'd like to do, y'all let me know, and I'll see if I can make that happen. Okay, let me see what I can do for that. So, but something to do. You have something that you can take around, and people ask you, "Well, what's that about?" And you say, "Well, that's my shirt about my simulator," and they say, "Well, what's that?" And you say, "Well, everybody ought to have one." Y'all know how that goes, right? Let me see if I can get this thing cleaned up in it all. Get that red out of my face. Well, nope, that ain't gonna work. Sorry, guys. I don't know why that camera looks that way. Doesn't look that way over here, but I'm red as heck over there. I guess that's a problem. Okay, maybe that's better. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, welcome all of you in. It's been a busy week, a lot going on. I was a couple minutes getting started late because, I hit issues there. So drop in your comments and we'll just look around. I had a lot of different things going on this week. So I'm just going to kind of chill out to some people's show, and I may hit a few balls while we wait here and just kind of relax. So when y'all start talking, I'll see it on the screen, and we'll just talk, and I can listen, and we can sit back down and discuss things. I'm going to talk to you about tape, ball dots, balls that are in stock, the two-piece balls are in stock. So, yeah, I think dots are going to be the way to go. Yeah, let me move over here and just go hit a few and just kind of warm up. I had come out of the shot house, went to eat with the kids, come out, had not ate anything. So, went to eat with them and hadn't hit a ball. So. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to set up over here and hit a few. Somebody's out there, if y'all would, put a thumbs up or say hello, let me know you're here or whatever. And let's get a sandwich. Ain't like them young bucks. Them young bucks can hit them balls forever. I see them do it every day. And I say, man, how you doing? How you doing, David Bucci? How's the sound, brother? Is it okay? Up, down too much? Anything crazy going on? Let me know. Looks like I got a lot of light on me for sure. But we'll see. This is on GS Pro's practice ground. Now, this, y'all knew I've probably done this before. This is the dynamic practice range. So. Oh, man. But yeah, y'all just come on in, filter in. And, oh, y'all snowed in, man. That sucks. It's cold here today. It's in the, down to like 40, but I guess that's cold. It is for me here, but that's a good way to start the day. I guess that's a good way to start, right? It stayed in the circle too. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Hung it. Yeah. Hung that one a little bit. I meant to bring me a towel out here to keep my hand because I hold the same grip the same way so much that I just kind of get a sweaty spot. So. But anyway, David, how you enjoying your machine, brother? You got yours in, didn't you? I hope you did. I think you said you was getting yours. So. Uh-oh, pulled it. That may go watering. That's going swimming. Yep, that one went swimming, boys. Like I say, I hadn't hit nothing, so I just got to warm up. But when the first one hits a stick, it ain't bad. I hit that fat. I hit that in like fat kid at the fair. Let me take this microphone off of here. Lay it down there so y'all don't hear it go shh when I rub across it there. Yeah, I pulled that one too. If y'all guys got any questions about anything and you want to see something, you want to see it done, um, hey, the swing stick can be pretty fun. Now, um, David, have you ever played MLM Pro with the connector? You know, where you hook up your webcam to it and all that, GS Pro? You got experience with that kind of thing? Because I think I figured out a way to play GS Pro with a swing stick. I think I have to test it. Oh, you're doing where through your iPad? Okay, got you. Can't help you on that. Warming up a little bit, right over the stick again. Okay, I'm hit about one more. That's way long. Yep. Oh, I guess I better hit one more now. Messed that one up bad, right? Did you get you a mouse, David, for your iPad? Oh man, that was the number. That was the number there. That makes it a lot easier to play. I played on my phone a lot when I first got my first one. I told you that was the number. That is the number. Oh, we probably play now. Anybody got any? Yeah, that's good. I mean, you watching the picture on your mount on your iPad also, or do you have a projector? Fat. Got that way fat. My son's been playing for 2 years. Yeah, okay, that's cool. My son's been playing for 2 years with one of those little connectors that goes from an iPad and cut plugs in. You plug a charger in one side and HDMI in the other, and he goes to a projector that he bought for $100 from a place called something swamp, a tech swamp or whatever it is in Florida. And the first projector went bad, and he sent it back to send him another one. And it didn't cost him no extra, so he spent a little over $100. He's been using it 2 years. He put it up, and he puts his phone on a little stand over here on against the wall, and turns it on, and he's playing E6 mostly all the time on his phone, and he connects it up, and he's got that little $8 or $9 Bluetooth mouse that I got him. And so he can sit over there and use it instead of having to fiddle with the phone or fiddle with iPad. He can use it here. Now you could also hook up one of the the little things on the floor where you can touch it and tell it to do things and run it to that phone. So that would work also. So there's all kind of things you can do and still stay with a phone and work. And this machine or still stay with iPad and work. So, okay, 78. Let's do one more and let's go play. See if we can. I got a score I want to beat. 11 under. And that's on Concrete Jungle. And I figure no better way to start the day out than, well, concrete jungle trying to break that record. I mean, because I'm hitting pretty sweet. I think I can take it and go for it. So let's just try. So we'll go to a local match, and I'm just gonna type in. Actually, give it to me. I'm gonna line it up as a scramble. I like to do that because it gives me extra time and play to play. Also, I'm bad, and so I get to make two chances at a lot of stuff. 6-foot gimme is gonna be fine. No mulligans. Let's go. Okay. But yeah, guys, if you got any questions, be sure and ask. Almost golf balls. Yep. They're gonna be fine except for spin's gonna be the problem. And speaking of spin, I've got me a machine ordered to make dots just for square balls. I'm not gonna make them for any other ball, but just squares. And I've already kind of laid out and got me a design for them, and I'm ready, and I think it'll work with no problem. So, um, yeah, we're gonna start doing those, and maybe they'll stick to almost golf balls. But then again, almost golf balls kind of squishy stuff, so we don't know. The problem was we lost spin when they done that last update. I mean, spin just went out the window. I mean, it was just not there. So, best spin I could get with a wedge was like 1900, and that was it for a regular ball. Oh Lord, yeah, they're kind of loud. Now let me see if I can fix this right quick. There's a button right here for setting. Is it in visuals? No. System. What is that? Come on. Look at that. How about sounds, dummy? That's a little bit over the top what it is. Borderplex, how you doing, my man? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I hope everybody's okay. Let me. How about now? Is it okay now? Because I was standing right on top of the microphone. How about right this minute? Is it okay? Let me know. Because well, like I say, I was that far from it. So yeah, you would update me on that. I'm gonna save an exit now that I got all that noise out of there. Oh me. Sandwich 79. We're gonna try to go. The guys, we got 11 under of the night, and I just believe that I might have to do more if I get lucky. So it's just gonna go. Anybody's got any questions? Y'all throw them out. If you got any suggestions? I got some news about things, but I was kind of waiting till some people showed up to let them know. If you got an order this week that's been put in this weekend, it's sitting on the floor behind me over here, ready to go to the post office in the morning when they come pick them up. So, okay, did you get one down there? Put that off the stove. I was way out there. Now you see where that extra shot comes in. 7'2", roll one. And roll one. There's a little break going that way, so I'm gonna line up over here, and then we're gonna try this. A little hot. A little hot. Okay. 7. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. But I got what it is. Oh man. Guys, I don't know if y'all can tell how good the picture is on my team screen or not. Pretty darn good for $160 Amazon. That's what I've got. So yeah, everybody's got their own thing. Yeah, man. I hope you can get out there and give everything a run, man. At least your heat won't interfere with it. That's one thing I can tell you, you'd be happy about. Because when we had the Garmins, heat would mess them up so bad. Whoa, I have never done that. I have never hit a ball in that water. I better get myself together here. Yeah, I think I won't, don't, yeah, just drop it. I'm not going to use it. This, whatever this is what I'm going to use most likely. Man, I feel for y'all guys in them cold places. Man, it went further than that. That should have went further, I thought. Now I've got a mini split in my shop over there where I do the guitars and stuff. But over here, I've got a little portable air conditioner that vents out the window, but it also does heat. So y'all know the ones I'm talking about. But it's wrapped in aluminum foil, so it looks like R2D2. Because that's the only way I could get it to work with the Garmin. Somebody asked me the other day where I got my screen, and I've got a 3-layer screen. It's one of the nice 3 layers, but I bought it from One Stop Sim Shop, and the guy's a really nice guy. But the real cool thing is he has seconds. So if you don't want a perfect one, you willing to take something with a little, whatever in it, then fine. Try to show me where the problem is. You come in here with a light on, and you're gonna have a hard time finding the problem. It's just that good. So, yeah. Calls the guy that owns it. You called, he can give you enough, let you know what he's got and what size it. If you get raw material, you can make anything you want. And this one here's that's a 2x6 frame all the way around with a screen around it. It's got like battens around it to hold a screen so you can adjust it and let the pressure off. And it's also got a gap between it and the wall. And I opened the bottom of mine up. And I got a little, good light gracious, what in the world? It's got a little gap at the bottom there where it picks up. Today ain't gonna be the day we get no course record on this thing, that's for sure. I'm just trying to survive it. Oh, gung ho, okay. They make good stuff. The I made the pads on the walls over here, 2x2 sheets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's what I thought. It happens to the best of us, guys. Any guy, hey guys, if you want a machine, the US code is there in the thing for a 10% off for US, and there's another one for the UK customers. So, oh, it works on balls too. So if you get in a machine, I would get balls while I'm getting it, so I can save that shipping because it's like $40 for a box of balls. The other day I seen somebody had, and I said, man. And that's when I decided that the docks might be something I needed to get doing for y'all guys. So, since I'm already got your customers and stuff, I'll sell you dots and you get you 20% discount for being a second time customer or something. Yeah. Dot and these tags going to clubs. I'm gonna have those too real soon. Actually, I'm waiting on it now to get here. So. And I don't want to put it on until I get it. Because I don't want none of y'all mad because you ain't getting what I'm supposed to give you when it's supposed to be there. Yeah, well, I'm making something like his, but mine will not be one piece of paper. They're two sheets of paper, actually. I've made them a different way. I don't want to copy somebody else's stuff, but I mean, it's not like the pattern's not Square's pattern, so 6'8". That work. That'll work. We ain't getting nowhere fast, guys. Sure. One under. Terrible. 57 up 4, so it's like 62. Up ahead. I didn't. I did not hit that. I did that one. Probably too good. Nope. You getting the sim space net and screen, no projection. Oh, okay. You already ordered your sim space, brother? I'm sure you have. So if you haven't, you can get 10% off on it because my coupon's good on everything. I'm sorry. I just got the coupon available this week, like Friday. I had one for UK for a long time, but I didn't have one for US. And I still don't have one for US, Square Golf USA, or squaregolf.com. Not getting any corporation helping y'all get that. I'm in my garage, floor slopes uphill automatically. And then I added a little bit more to the front, built it up. And I used something at the front of my screen. If you got a screen and you got that pipe at the bottom and you don't want to hit it, you got a quick little look here. I don't know if you don't see it back here or not. You know those metal shelf brackets you hang in your closet? They go like this, and they're made out of white metal, and you hang them on the wall. Take one of them and put it against the screen where the big end's there, and it lets it slide down like this. And then when you hit a ball, if you hit a screamer, it'll hit it and run up. And if not hit the bottom of that pipe, it'll go up and hit on the screen. Save you from getting a headache. That I promise. It can save a headache. I've been doing this a little while enough to know what it feels like to get my screen sometimes can be a little hot because from what ball I'm hitting. It's the ball changes according to the screen, guys. The way the ball reacts. Different balls come off the screen different. I've done a video about that on my other channel. Oh Lord, I hit that low. My other channel is listed down below there. Frugal Fixer Spike. And that's the one that's kind of connected to my business stuff. And it's got, I don't know, almost 1,200 subs on it. This one I started just for golf. So it's only golfer guy. I didn't get it in the box, did I, guys? Yep, it was me. Gotta think when you do that. You know, everybody forgets sometimes like this. Uh-oh, we done got us a jam. It wasn't me. It's a jam up. Yeah, that's it. That's what you use, brother. It makes a gramp to get it up. Oh, it's locked up. Ah! Now, to prove something that it's not this machine. You hear it dink? It's ready for another shot. But watch what happens. I'm gonna change this. I'm just going to have to end it because it won't. You can see the hole. Sometimes it'll go, but most time it won't. But let's just go here and heck, let's just play it. Start over. See what happens. Put both players in the same thing. Make it a scramble and hit. Okay, let's see what else we got. Any missing ideas here? Yeah, that's it. That works great, man. You can put those on the sides of your sim too if you want to, you know, down the carpet. And when you hit balls, it'll run up and it'll bring them back into the floor where you can find them. So that's kind of handy. Um, I've got something that a lot of people don't use. I have a ball catch up here at the ramp. So when I put one up, well, that ain't gonna get there. But when I hit a ball into the screen, yeah, I should probably use a putter instead of a wedge. I might get it there. Nope, I'll make it. Honey. Okay, anyway, what? I'm rolling back and going to get in my way. It'll hold every ball in this hole. It can go in there and catch. And then I can pick them all up. I done that when I had before I started using spotted balls. That's the way I played, you know. So I played, just hit them all, so I pick them up and move them and do it again. So, but ordered me 2 dozen new Mizunos today. Well, I called my son, told me to send him 2 dozen, and these are ripped from Mizuno. So all I could do is make a call on something like that normally. And so yeah, they're on the way. See, I did not do anything to that machine. I didn't redo the connector. I didn't do anything but restart the game. So that tells you that well, it may be the game's just not recognizing or it's not communicating. I don't think it's the game in general. I think it's just a communication issue. Come on, drop. Didn't roll that hill. Didn't get over the hill, guys. Did not make it over the hill. 710. Got a little swirl going, don't it? That there got a little swirl going to it. It's gonna break for sure. I'm gonna lay it right there. Uh, let's do it. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna hit this, but I'm gonna have to jump it. Maybe I jumped a little too much. Yep. It'll back up if you hit it right behind the flag. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the lane. Neighborhood, get back. Nope, didn't do it. Did not get it. Okay, let's go 7-7. I got the touch screen. You can buy them for $99. They're one of the coolest things in the world just to be able to do this and not have to mess with anything. I mean, it just makes life a little easier. All kind of ways to control these things I've tried in the last 2.5 years or whatever. Mm. I'm sorry, David. That would have saved you 25 or so dollars, probably at least something like that. Probably. I think I didn't get those set up earlier, but I just wasn't able to get it. Oh no, I hit it back low on the face. Yep, hit it low on the face. Pretty low on the face. Oh, darn it! If I'm gonna get them today, I'm working for them. And the putts just keep getting longer. At least that's almost flat. Barely rolling right. Yeah. Everything about me is a little short, dudes. Sorry. 11-1 needs to die right before it gets to my screen. Oop. Hot. Hot, hot. I guess I had that misjudged. It needs to die about 2 feet from the screen. Ah! Well, the hole stopped it anyway. Well, we got a par. Thought we was going to slide on through here for a little while. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Let's see, guys. I keep looking at the wrong screen. That's really messing me up. I look up there at the screen and where I've got it broadcasting, so I can read your comments, and I'll be looking at it. So yeah, screensaver. Yeah, strip that runs down the middle of your screen. Yeah, my son needed one of them, but I had an extra piece of screen, so we put it on it, stuck it, and then sewed it. But yeah, Paul's a nice guy. If you call up there and like talk to him, just tell him I said hello, and maybe he'll treat you right. I don't know. Can't promise nothing on that one, guys. It tops up. It sticks up the top, works its way all the way down. So yeah, he's got them. I just happen to have a piece of screen left over. I got more screen than I had wall. Ah, that's one good thing. I don't know if y'all know can see this or not, but this ball, with my machine up like that far so it'll clear and get up to this mat, a ball rolls, it rolls right up underneath it. I looked for one day for 10 minutes before I looked underneath the launch monitor. Because 3 balls, I mean, you don't really use a. Yeah, Paul is at One Stop. Yep, that's him. One Stop Stem Shop. Great guy. I think he's in Kentucky. Really nice guy. He's an older gentleman. I think he's kind of winding some things down, but whatever he's got, he'll probably make you a great deal on it, treat you right. So yeah, you ought to look into it. If you need a screen piece of material. So, and like I say, he's got 3-layer screen from Korea. That the one I've got's got a little defect, and I could maybe turn on a light and show you just how it's got just a little bit of a like the material just got a little rub to it or whatever. I don't know, it's heat or whatever when they were making it. Yeah. Okay, 7-4 flat. Oh, I hit it way too hard. That's why it didn't go. If it had been slower, it might have dropped in. Like that. Thank you. Yeah, Paul's one of my good buddies I've dealt with for a while. Now, if you're getting a mat, uh, I hit on a fiber built. It's the most expensive thing in the whole ring. It costs more than the projector by 6 times. The computer is twice as expensive as that computer down there. The screen was over about $200 for the screen, 3 layers, and then the 2x4s for the frame, and then the pads and all that. I got $3 grand in this whole ring, but I'm standing on about $800 of it right here, and that's with a PGA discount. So yeah, it's normally 11, I think, or something like that. It is the most expensive part, but the thing is, you can hit balls out here all day, and it's not going to hurt your arms and wrists. You hit them fat, and it'll make you pay for it, just like that. See, it ain't like it bounces off and makes it go. If you hit it fat, it's going to eat you up, and that's just what happens. Ain't got one chance to make this right now, have we? Whoa, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Not much, just a smidge. But yeah, call Paul up there. He can help you out, brother. He likes to prefer to talk to people on the phone actually when they got an order. Just or text him. His number's in the thing there. Just call him up and say, "Mike told me you had stuff I might want." So let's just see. So yeah, gung ho, triple layer, yeah, full cage. Yeah, like I say, I went with the 2x6s And that's 1 2 by 6, and then down the sides. And I can show you how it just pops together, but it's real easy. I got that panel in that corner. I can walk over and grab it with a magnet, grab it and just pull it right off the wall and snatch it out to get in there and adjust. So there's a bungee cord goes across the back. Oh, darn it. There's a bungee cord goes across the back of the screen, and you can tighten it up and bring the sides in and take tension off the screen. So that's what I've done with that. And then I made that pad across the top to catch the ones that go high. But it doesn't always work. 17.1. Okay, no. Boom. I've been thinking that we ought to. It's about how deep? It says is about feet deep, but I don't know how many that is. My wall there is 8 feet that back. The curtain runs this way pretty much and pull it all the way back, pretty much split the garage in half. And these are extra long, great off of Amazon. Links on over everything. Spotlight come off Amazon. Most everything in here come off Amazon except the square. The fiber belt, which I bought. Okay, 100 yards. Let's don't hit it fast. That's okay. My fault is I get uptight and I go like this, and I never move my shoulders, and I just got to whack it with my arms instead of turning. And if I turn, I'm fine. If I don't turn and don't keep my mind there, I'm shot. But 2 years ago, I had the worst slice in the world. I had to aim in the woods over there to hit that screen. It was that bad. Well, maybe I could hit the screen, but you hit down the screen, you just keep on turning right. Sell books, okay. Old books or new books or whatever. I guess new books on Amazon. Wow. I thought I hit that better than that. This ain't gonna probably be no birdie, boys. I don't see no birds coming here. We're gonna put it up about that far. Oh, I wished I'd have known, brother. I just got rid out of my dad's basement just boxes and boxes of books. Um, you know, college books. Some of it was like old classics and stuff. I don't know what all of it was. It came from my uncle. 17. That's gonna take more break than that. I need to be up there. Oh, and I hit it through it. Okay, let's set it up again. There. Nope. Bring it up. There. Well, he had a lot of stuff, and he had a lot of like real deep books too. Oh, don't go out. Okay, thank you. You're in Iowa. That's true. Yeah, that's okay though. Wisconsin's okay. All of you fine. I mean, I'm just down here in the south where it stays nice and comfortable. And like today's a little cooler today, but it's not too bad. I don't have any heat in the garage. I warmed it up earlier, but there's nothing running right now. Nothing. 3D printers behind this curtain over here, just zipping along. Got another batch of covers in today. There we go. Everybody's orders from this week is standing right here behind me. I can see the stack of nuts. Can I see that? this weekend so far. I'm all back ready. I try to send them out the door the day they come in. The next morning, get them out of here. But I wouldn't, if it was mine, I wouldn't want to be waiting on it. Probably would hit it anyway. And if I broke it, and if you break it waiting on my part to get there, I'm probably really, I play as bad as you do. So yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can to get it there, guys. And also, like I told some of them, I'm gonna start selling the tape going the shafts. And also, I've got it on order, waiting on a big batch of it, so I'll spread it out and set it in little pieces for everybody. And then also the dots for the balls. So, nope, that ain't gonna make it. But the first one did. Guys, y'all ready? What? Didn't go under. Landed between James Brown's legs back there. And I still keep old James sitting over here and used to protect my ball, keep balls from bouncing back. Just doesn't make sense not to use something there. I seen Hosel Rocket put a bomb shelter up today. I guess you'd call that a bomb shelter for sure. When he put a concrete block on top, it worked. Heck yeah. I'd have to say, if you had kids and they were real bad, it might be a good idea to do that. No joke. Ah, come on back. Darn you. Hold it. Hold it. We got a putt to make. It's a little bitty one, but we got one. We almost made the bird circle again. Yeah, I had snow about a year ago. Maybe we had a little snow on the last year. We just don't get much down here. I live in the valleys down below the mountains. Asheville is about 50 miles up the hill this way, 45, something like that. And they got a lot of snow. And they get a lot of mess out of that hurricane that came through. I mean, I had no power for 11 days and all that. Yeah, I'm going to start selling them, brother, as soon as I get my machine here and everything ready. I got somebody working with me, helping me get that done. So 611. I had a lot of people asking me about them and say, we waiting a long time to get them. And I said, well, it takes a long time in the mail. And then I thought about it and I said, well, it's not that hard to make something like that when I do CNC and 3D printing and all that already. So you will rub them onto your ball. They'll be on a flat stick about this wide. There'll be three of them, three sets of squares on it. You'll start with one on the ball, get it down good, and then you'll smear it down this way. And then you have another one that you go on from the other side, smear it on, and then go down this way on it. I'm recommending that you put alcohol on the ball, rub it down with alcohol before you start. And make sure you got clean balls first, but then use that too. So far, we'll see. I'm testing out a couple of different vinyls before I start turning them loose. So it's coming. So, unless it's gonna work and I know it's right, I ain't gonna try not to do it. I'll be dang. Dude, I mean, y'all guys, I'm just that little bit off today, just that little bit. I mean, I hit the pole first shot of the day, so. I mean, right bottom of the pole, right at the ground. Dang it. I want to do a series where I play on Discord with some of these guys. I mean, some of the younger guys that might want to play an old man, just why don't you just take on an old man? I mean, some of the older guys that want to play another old man, that's fine too. But I've always been kind of overachiever, so if they'll stay within about 140 yards, I'll play about anybody that wants to play, I think. I might get beat a lot, but that's beside the point. I know how to take getting beat too. That's the other point. You gotta know how to do that. Up. I pulled it. Yep. Yeah, you gotta know when to take it, because you be happy because you won and be grateful about it. You gotta know when you got your butt beat. That's the way it happens. Been on both sides of that for sure, Yeah, I tried using the little thing that Gert makes. I printed out one. Well, that's right here. Printed this out, and it's the same type deal, but I'm gonna make them different. I'm not gonna copy his stuff. I'm doing it different. I'm just copying squares. But I tried this and trying to get the little, make a little dot with the pencil or whatever, and then try to get the dot on that dot. They're all sticky, and it was just, oh man, it was just, yeah, much pain. And then trying to find the dots was worse. I mean, so when I make them, there's extra material in there, what they call weed material left over. And what I'm gonna do with it, I'm gonna make, try to make as many extra dots out of it as I can. So if one comes off, you'll have spares. Ah, hung it. Distance was perfect. I hung it. It's out there again. Worse than the first one. Or close to it. 11 and 10. 11, 10. I guess 10's going to win. Sometimes it's better to take the long one, but on this sake, I'm going to take the 10. Yeah, and little strips for the thing, and club racks like I use on my clubs. I make them for the wall and for like a table, a shelf like this. I'll have both of them soon. It's just something in the works. I haven't had time to go. The boys, I'm gonna tell you what, that ball on a Garmin would never have picked up, and I don't think an MLM Pro kicks it up either. And I didn't hit it enough. So. Well, ah, well, I blew this one, guys. Gonna be the death of me right here. This is the one. Unless I can roll this in the hole. Gotta go in. Gotta get one in. 7-4. Something I figured out about sim and putting. If you can read putts and you know where to put it, that's fine. Most important part, the most important, yeah, is speed. I mean, if you can get your speed down where your room and you are on the same page, then it's gonna all work out fine. To me, I mean that's what I think. I mean I think that's the winning combination on that is being able to do that. I may hit this long. I don't know. I hope. And again, I may bounce it across the driveway. Yep, see, it's gone. That thing gonna go forever against the building. Let's try something a little different. That ain't gonna work. I don't like being right there. That's gonna be a hard place to get out of, dudes. So let's try it again. Oh God, I've done it twice. Now I'm under a chair. Ah. You know, when you do the same shot bad with two different clubs, that's just being dumb. Sorry about that. 35 is between the trees. 37 is through a tree. I think I'll take the 35, guys. But it's got to stay low, so I'm going to pull my little chipper out. This is a homemade chipper I made. So it's a copy of a Ping I2 that was bought with a set of clubs in 1981. And I put a whole bunch of lead in it, poured epoxy in it, cut it down real short, stood it up real vertical. Yeah, I've done some of those, brother. I done one other night. It rolled back and forth and back in the hole, 35. Oh, stop. Well, I now know that that's way too much. Whoa! Ah, didn't do it. This is my little weapon I use when I get in places kind of hard to get out of. This thing right here. And I don't mind if I beat it up. I don't want to beat up my Mizuno. I don't mind if I beat that up. You know, so that thing been bag shattering for 40 years, 30, 40, yeah, 40 years. So I'm on that golf club 40 years. Like first brand new set of golf clubs I ever bought in my life. They were $190 for the whole set. And that was a driver, a 3, a 5, all the way to a lob wedge. I got that putt completely red wrong, don't I? 12-2. Always 12-2, 12-2. Most important part, the 12-2. Line don't matter that much. You got a great big circle. Just stay in the, just don't go too. Oh, there you go. Everything steps up the hole now, don't it, do? Y'all seen this one before, I guess. Some of y'all have. I just sold your 1998 Callaways, yeah. Hey, I bet they still work. The guy hitting them now is probably having a heck of a time. He's probably having a heck of a time with them. So I'm gonna get this same uh, with this chipper out, and I'm gonna move one step right so I can see. I'm gonna try to go right under that hole. Choke down just a little bit, and that's 70. That's a pretty good ways. So if the green goes back, it falls off at the back. You really don't want to go too long. Ah, didn't get enough. Okay, let's do it again. Get there this time, buddy. I didn't even change. I went right around that column, didn't I? That's okay. Life is life. Wasn't looking close at what I was doing, was I? You know, I'd say both of those are the same shot. I got a lob wedge I use when I want to stop something and open it up way open and hit it. Now, darn it. I'm pretty close to that lip, must be. I'm trying to get up over it. Move the ball back. I moved the ball back all right. The machine didn't pick it up. Dummy. Move my feet forward. That's more like it, right? Yeah, at least I got another yard now to get out of the hole. This is terrible. I'm giving up my goodie. I'm giving up this score, dudes, and that ain't no fun. I hate doing that. I have got the right club. That made me mad, dudes. I'm sorry. I normally come out of saying really good, but yeah, that one there did. 16. Okay, let's just see. There, there we go. Got calmed down. Got calmed down. Hmm. Flipped it real nice and tight when it went. Okay, 58 over the container. Ah. Can't let off too much. $24. Yep, 23.9. Oh man, I'm so glad. I mean, guys, I spent 14 summers in Nome, Alaska. The longest I ever stayed there was in 2001, and I happened to be there when 9/11 happened, and I had to stay 6 extra weeks. Because the airport closed down the day before I was supposed to leave, and would not open back up till they had a X-ray machine or metal detector. And this is the one you got to get up. Get up over the top. Try to get over the top. And then get on the green without going too far. Over the flag. Looks a little long. But I want to get over that darn container. That's what happens if you let up. If you let up, it's going to do that. Eat you up. 23.7. It's going to settle, and it's going to need to go right. Oh, yeah, yeah. I give it a shot, guys. I tried. I should have went hard on that one. The first one was there. I should have made sure I got there that time. I don't know why I didn't. I wasn't preparing my brain for that, was I? Should have played smarter. Should have played smarter. Yeah, my first set of clubs were, man, they were a mixed match of everything in the world. I had a McGregor 8 iron. I loved that thing. I could hit it. The only thing in the bag I could actually hit. I could hit it every way in the world, but I guess that helps learn play when you hit one iron, just keep hitting and learn. Hit it a little bit to go a long way, and hit it a lot to go a long way, and just see. Back, 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 back. Thank you. Oh, y'all see what happened? Hit that pad in the corner over there, and it went that way. So that pad's at a 45-degree angle, so it doesn't come back at me. Yep, that was mine. That was on me. I wasn't looking. I was not looking very well. Okay, this is over the tennis court. Understand tennis court. Uh, Tennis court's not the same as a pickleball. Pickleball, they have more net. They cut it in half so more fools can play. They cut it in half so the old folks don't have to run as far. I think that's why they do that. They say it's so you can play more people, but I think it's so they three people aren't running. Go, get over, get in. Come on, down. Yep, 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 yep. Oh darn you! I played a McGregor Jack Nicholas. It was old and had a leather grip. In the 80s, I was having youngins. Yep. You know there is a method to what I'm doing, don't you? You figured that out by now? Ah, if you hit it straight at it, it'll go up, come back, and it'll take 2 or 3 shots at rolling in the hole. 105. Uh-oh. If it skips the trap, that's the only thing I could hope for. Nope. But I hit it, I come up off of it, hit the bottom of the club. I don't even think I hit a groove. In the 80s, high school in the 80s. Man, I remember high school, but it wasn't no 80s. No, sir, it wasn't 80s. They kind of slipped by me there. Almost got it. Not quite. We had good music. I don't care what anybody says. I grew up really good music. If you don't believe it, listen to it every day now. It's still playing. You still hear the music we grew up to. And you can understand the words. It's not enough break. And that was too hard. Go back to there and I'm gonna let up. David, thank you for coming by, brother. Anytime. I'm just gonna hit a few. I had some little news I wanted to share with y'all, and I think you heard about it. There's a few other things going on. We had a little solder issue I heard about this week. I'm hoping we can get that figured out for everybody. So I hope the unit doesn't have that problem. If your unit's flickering and you tap it and the light comes on, it's got a bad solder joint problem. So just so you'll know. Damn that rock. I got me a rock. I used to try to get over the first one, then play with rock on the second one. It's gonna make me putt from behind the screen. Watch this. See it? It's got me putting from behind that screen. 14 feet. Now, the only thing I do know is it's straight. And I know what 14 feet is. So let's go 14 feet. Oh, that's about 18 feet. 20. Okay, come back. I thought that net might hold me up. There we go. There's a button mash that you can make that obstruction go away. Look at that bogey and a double. There's where my problem went. Yeah, 6 under. That ain't gonna 5 under. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly, guys. No, sir. Oh, who's out there? Anybody out there want to go anywhere? Or, go anything? Want to play? Any ideas? You want to know how to do something that you don't know how to do, or maybe would like to learn? A good chance I might help you out with that. So I'd be more than glad. I'm really looking for somebody wanting to do this. I need somebody who wants to play online. What I'd love to. Somebody who wants to play online and just play, So maybe we'll get somebody to come along. I think Triple Bogey's due back in town next week. We talked. Maybe we'll work something out. Guys, if you do, just come in, just type in the name of the room, and then hit join, and it'll take you to that room, and that'll room somebody has set up to play. And that's what you want to do is go to a room somebody's set up for you to go play. Or you can set up a room and other people can come to your room. But if you don't know about it, probably better go to their room. So anyway, that's what that does. And so I've been loving that. The practice course here is probably one of my favorite things in the world. Is go in there and just make up a hole and go play it. It just seems to be fun. It's relaxing, and it gets you better for sure. If you can do something to make yourself better, then that's what you want to do. So, like 71 there. Let's bring the green up so we can see what we got. See, got that. And if you go too far, you're going to be, well, let's get off a little higher and you see. You're going to be off the back. So you just do that. And you can rotate your green. Where you want to go? You want to go like that, where water straight off the back of it. Go there. 66. If you go too long, it's in the drink. And then hit the tap. Anybody got any questions they want to ask about or check about or anything you want to see, let me know. I'll be glad to take care of it. I'm going to hit a few balls while I wait for a few more questions, and then y'all go get your 10% and get a discount. If you're buying one of my covers, the discount's already included in it. So go ahead and jump on that and get you one. This week, I've had a discount started like a week ago. They instead of 50, they're 45. And then other things are coming as soon as I can get them figured out. Oh, I didn't hit that very good, did I? I hit it real good that time. Off the turn planet. Yep. I would practice putting, but I don't think I want to mess with my putting. Just don't think I want to mess with my putting. It seems to work good as I need it to. My son asked me the other day, he said, "How's your putting, Dad?" I said, "Pretty good." So we went over to the driving range over here. They got a putting range. We had us a little round to go. He wore me out for a little while, and then I got my game going on grass. I haven't been playing outside. I've only been playing inside. I was all over it, but I just couldn't get my speed. Yeah, just could not get my speed. Yep, I done it. I had that club in my grip like I was going to choke a chicken. That's exactly what happened. Tightened up, had it way too tight. Grab the club that tight, and then never control it. Yep. Hey, dude. Anybody got any questions? Y'all better put them in because I'm fixing to book out of here and go. Going in the house, take the rest of the afternoon off, and spend the rest of my weekend with the wife. Go. Nah, that's probably the one to go home on because I may not get one any better. I usually try to finish up on one that gets tight. Let's see if we can get one a little tight. Yep, I'm offline. Pushed it. Hmm. stood up. Put that in the pond. Put it in the pond, guys. I didn't put that in the box. Unless it hung up. I hadn't had it hang up on driving range. Yep, it didn't hang up. It was just me. Get a screamer. Okay. And when I hit a good one, the only problem is the machine doesn't set, but I don't see it. Dummy. There it is. That's the one. Okay, boys. That's enough to get me in the house. Right there. If I can get one in there tight, then let's see. 1'7", 3'2", 8'3". I didn't hit a bunch of close ones, but 1'7" is enough. Go. Guys, thank you all for dropping in. If you got any questions, drop them. Use the links down there to order your stuff. If you need a box or whatever, let me know. I did make a few little upgraded design changes on the bottoms here. The bolts now thread into the base, and then the lock nuts hold them. Makes it a little easier to lock it, move it without having just so many nuts. Thank you, Porterplex. Hope you enjoyed it. Come play with me sometime when you get hooked up. We'll go play some par 3 or something. I'm an old man. I like to play old man golf. I don't play that young boy sports. I did tell Triple Bogey I'd love for him to be my partner so he could hit it way down yonder, so I could do what I do. So yeah, 9100 spin, 1'7". Yeah, I need a partner to hit it a long way. I really do. Then we could go scramble somebody. Me and my son do that. But I cannot. He plays on a sim, but I cannot get him to get on camera and play on a sim. He just won't do it. He goes and does demos for Mizuno, and I think going to work for Ping, but he'll go and do a demo and be around those people and hit balls and all that, but he won't come be on the sim. He don't even like for me to video him in his own sim. Like, you'll see 1 or 2 shots of him hitting. I got one where he's hit a hole through his screen. He's hit it many times in one spot. He's vicious. He's shorter than I am, and he's 24 years younger than me, and he hits it a mile. We go play, he hits it 265, 275. And the way we start off is I hit a 185, 200, 205 down the middle like I normally do. And then he can wide open do what he wants to, and then we can pick one to go. If he gets me up tight, then I can probably do something like that and get us tight. It works. We go try to play in little tournaments when they get a scramble like that. It works pretty good. Father-son deals, that works out. And that's who fixed my slice. I don't know about y'all guys, but if your son can fix your slice, you ought to be real happy you made a good kid. I mean, he's probably smarter than you are. Yeah. Mine was all about throwing that shoulder. You can't do it. You got to get under here. Y'all guys take it easy. See you next time. I'm going to punch this off here. Head on out. I got anything. If you got any more questions, put them up before I get to the computer, and I'll do my best to answer them. But otherwise, y'all take care. See you soon. And if you buy stuff from me already, you're going to get an announcement about the new products, and you're going to get a 20% coupon when you do. So just hold chill till you get the announcement and let you know about it. Okay, guys. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody that bought the squares and bought my stuff, and it just helps everybody out. I appreciate it. If you got any questions I can help you with, really, feel free to ask, and I'll do my very best to help you with it. And if you decide you want to play squares, play GS Pro with a stick, get in touch. I can probably hook you up and make that happen too. I'm gonna do that video this week. Guys, take care. Be good. We'll see you next time. Okay. It's time to go rest. It's been a long week. Later. Bye. Okay, bye. stuck on this screen. It won't move the other screen, so I can do it. See y'all later. Gotta go.